Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm here with my good neighbour wife, Laura.
And we're here to look today at a card game from Neighbours.
As you can tell from our voices and our tone, we're excited.
I actually don't mind Neighbours. I watched it when I was younger and living at home with my mum.
Go through periods and phases.
Yeah, and then they've recently in Australia had... It's a TV show, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know.
An Australian TV soap that's been running for like 30 odd years or plus.
I don't know how long it's been running. Don't trust Nathan on that figure.
Well, this particular card game came out in 1988. So
right.
It's got to be almost 30 years old at least.
Yes, that's true. It's basically based around one set of neighbours in one Ramsay Street. Ramsay Street is what it is, yeah.
Now, as you can tell from
We've started watching again recently, by the way.
But the best...
Just thought I'd share that.
Yeah, here and there. The best part is obviously the artwork. As you can see, it's very detailed and
very late 80s.
Very accurate. The only thing you can sort of recognise is the Neighbours font, which I don't think it's really changed too much since.
No, it hasn't. It's still the one they use, I think.
This is apparently a card game the whole neighbourhood can play, but would you want to? You'll find out. The answer is probably going to be no. They're the sort of basic instructions there, but there are a couple of instruction cards within the packaging which sort of fleshes it out.
Yes, there is. So we are going to take a look at some of the cards and play a full playthrough of this for you as well.
Oh, yay. I'm not going to cut because... Or are we going to cut?
No, you're just going to open it up. So it comes with a plastic tray that you can use. We might just move the camera though. It comes with a plastic tray that you can use for like a discard pile and a pickup pile. I don't think the tray is particularly convenient.
No, because you sort of got to put your hand in.
Yeah, and it's just awkward. So we might just push that aside, I think. Yeah, the cards are very red.
I'm just going to put
already
that
orange
on
sort of
manual focus so we can sort of see some of the cards.
I'm just getting the instruction cards, which I thought were all together.
They were.
Out of here. Hang on. Nope. Now there are 6 instruction cards. I have 4, 5, and 6 there, and I had put them together because I was having a look at this.
Oh, here we go.
Nathan had them.
Mm-hmm. And this is the best card, as you can see.
Blank.
Blank.
So if you give me the instruction cards. Alright. So Nathan's just going to show you some of the different types of cards.
We should tell you the aim of the game actually first.
That does make more sense.
So the aim of the game, according to the packaging here, is to collect a full neighbourhood or... a full neighbourhood of cards, which consists of 6 different household cards or 5 different household cards plus 1 neighbour card. So much
you have to collect a set of cards.
Yeah, one of each different colour card is what it boils down to.
Yes, there are also the household cards that Nathan just mentioned. It's like a wild card, so it can cover any household that you may be missing.
Yeah.
According to the pack, though, you can only use one of those. It doesn't say that specifically, but it says you can only win with either the 6 household cards or 5 plus 1 neighbour cards. So presumably you can't have a whole handful of the wild ones.
No, so
I would guess.
I'm just going to try and get different colours.
So these are all the kind of
big
families that were in it back then. So some of them are still familiar today.
Mangle.
Yep.
Mrs. Mangle Jane Bouncer. She's the pink card. Ramsay.
Good old Madge and Harold.
God, imagine Harold.
I remember watching them.
Clark, Mike, Jamie, and Des.
Them I don't know. They were probably before my time.
Paul Robinson's still been evil.
Yep, still in it today. Just not with Gail anymore.
Lassiter's.
Yeah, the watering hole. So Lassiter's is still a part of it all today. That's the area now of shops.
Yeah. So the aim is to collect basically one of each of these colour cards. Mm-hmm. All the green cards are all identical. All the pinks are identical. So
exactly. So you start with 6 cards. So do you want to start shuffling those and set up while I share some rules?
It just functions as a pick-up discard game until you manage to get the set of cards.
Yes.
It all boils down to.
Yeah. So you start with 6 cards, which Nathan is going to deal out to us now, and then each turn, don't throw them at me, you pick up one from the pile, and then you have to discard one that you don't need. There are other cards, not just the household and neighbour ones, that have
zoom out so we can
gossip on them. And those you actually have to follow the instructions on them if you're discarding them. So you'll see that. It's probably easier this one to kind of just see it as we play it, I think. It's one of those sort of games. But there's all sorts of different things on those gossip cards, like, you know, lose turns, change cards with other people.
And there'll be some sort of flavour text like, this person's wronged you because they went to some place with some person, lose a turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you've seen our Home and Away board game review, it's very similar in terms of what happens when you land on certain spaces.
Yes.
And it's all based on what was happening on the show in 1987, 88.
Yes, around that sort of time. So it's a fairly simple little game, and we played a practice sort of run of this just to see how long it would take. It went so fast. Just so fast when we played it.
I wonder if we should change the camera angle so it's sort of looking below so we can actually get a whole... What do you reckon? No?
I think this is fine.
All right.
We'll just try not to look at each other's cards too much, hey? Because you're not meant to see everyone's cards.
No.
So we need a discard pile. It actually says to take one off our pile and put there. So that is one of the gossip cards.
You find that Miss Mangle...
We don't have to follow this one now,
has been unfairly accused of making trouble. Keep this card in use, and the next time another player is instructed to miss a turn.
Yeah, so we don't get to use that one, but it's just to start the discard pile. So, just to show you, Nathan, no peeking, I haven't started with a very good hand. I only have one household and one of the neighbour wild cards, and the rest of mine are character cards, which have like things to do on them as well, or gossip cards. So I'm going to have a lot of stuff I need to discard.
And there are some cards which make you swap hands with other players, which you don't want if you've got a good hand, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to go first since I dealt?
Sure. So I pick up a card, and I have another gossip card. So I will read these out to you guys as I
play them.
Discard. So I'm just having a quick shuffle through my cards. Alright, this gossip card. I'm just trying to... Yep, it's clear. You see one of Helen's paintings hanging in a city art gallery. Take another turn for being so observant.
That is such a pointless card.
So I get to take another one. I got another character card. Oh, that's a long one.
Oh, the government dinner jar.
Alright. I'll play that one now. I'm just trying to get it to focus. That's Bev. You're going to a government house dinner with Jim, and Helen offers you a loan of her fur coat. Swap hands with any other player. Both players must keep these hands and play with them as if they were their own. Use each other's cards for 3 turns and then return them to the other player.
Jeez, could it be any... Okay, so...
Here you go.
There.
You have mine, and I'll have yours. We should mention that at the start of every turn, you must have 6 cards in your hand. So, like, normally you pick up one and discard one. If for some reason a card has made you lose more or gain more, you just have to balance yourself
top up your hand.
until you get to where you should be. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Alright, so this is turn 1?
I assume so.
Is that 3 turns each? Like 3 goes each, or just 3 turns in general?
I'm just going to pick any random one. Gossip. You were trying to squash a nasty rumour, but can't find out where it came from. Shuffle the deck and discard pile together. Take the top card and discard another from your hand. Oh... These are like these.
Right.
So I need to put all my cards in and... No.
Not all of them. Just those, yeah.
Then shuffle them.
Yeah.
Just give them a quick shuffle. And then I deal a card. And then I discard a card from my hand.
Yes, apparently.
Okay, well, I'm going to discard the neighbourhood card because you don't want that back.
Oh, I forgot I was getting that hand back. Ooh, controversy. Alright, so I picked up a household card, but Nathan has just reminded me that I don't want to help him, and he's getting this set of cards back in a minute, so bye-bye.
Okay. So I need to top up 2 cards, up to 6.
So that was one. We have 1 turn each. That's 1 round, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would be our second, round.
Yeah, Gail. Paul's out of the meeting. You need to make a major decision by yourself. Shock horror. Choose another player who must discard their entire hand and pick up a new hand from the deck. Well, that'd be you, which will be my hand once it comes back to me.
You hope I pick up something good, hey? This is for 2 to 6 players, by the way. But obviously if you only have 2 players, you don't really get to pick who it happens to. So...
This is the second
That's what I picked up. Yep, so that's our... Wait, I get to go, though.
Yes.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just get my cards straight over here. I actually picked up a few households, so that's
just judging from my cheating eyes.
And then I have to pick up my one for the turn.
You almost got a full set there.
Yeah, I actually almost have a full set. For Nathan, because he's going to get this back after next round.
I said thank you.
What to do? I have to discard one still. How about I throw out Ramsey household?
2, 3, 4. So you pick 1. Alright, so... I'm not even reading them, I'm just picking them randomly because I think that's fun.
Dear.
Charlene, you've entered a local talent quest and won first prize.
Congratulations.
Ask any player of your choice to show you their cards. If there is a household card you need, exchange it for one of your cards. Well, I can already see your cards.
We can kind of see each other. So there's my hand. What will be Nathan's hand very shortly.
So it said...
Yeah, so you got to exchange a household card that you need.
If there was a household card.
If, yeah. Which there is.
Alright, I'll do that one and I'll just do green. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because
Was there a green in your hand already?
no, there was not.
No. That's fine then. Alright, so
This
then...
is the third.
My turn.
Yep.
Yep, this is our third one. And I picked up a spare pink, which Nathan already has in what is going to be his hand in a moment. So I'm going to leave that there and chuck out one of the other ones he needs.
Okay.
So now he has a double of pink. No.
Oh no, we swap.
Now we have to hand them back. That card I played was annoying. Or you played. Whoever played it.
Yeah, whoever played it.
Let's not do that again.
So I pick up a card.
Now you don't have enough cards. You've only got 5.
So next turn
So you're meant to have 6 in your hand and then pick up an extra one at the start of every turn. So...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so Nathan has forgotten to pick up a card somewhere along
Well, I was about
along the
to,
line.
but you're like, no, take the cards. You're so... You really
Yeah, but you
wanted
should
them
have
back.
already had that card and then been picking up another one, so I'll have to pick up 2 now.
Okay. I'm gonna Paul. Play Paul. Come on. You yell at Gail for a mistake you made. Now you feel sorry and want to apologise. Choose another player and give them one of your household cards if you have one.
Well, how kind.
Okay, you can have one of my pink ones, because I know you already have a pink.
Oh, another pink one. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, so now I have 6 cards.
So there's
so
no
I only
problem.
pick up 1 now. Alright, now I've got another gossip card, which I'm going to play. When you were out for an early jog, you saw one of Scott's stories on the front page of the local newspaper. You let him know the good news. Take another turn.
Cool. And a neighbourhood
Ooh,
card.
Okay, I will hang on to that one. And... play a discarded gossip card. Bouncer has come home covered in white paint. You know Mrs. Mangle is having her house painted. Discard Mrs. Mangle's household card, pink, if there is one in your hand. Well, I have 2, so I get to get rid of that as well.
Well.
Now I'm down a card, but that's okay. I can pick one up next time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then you pick up 1.
Yeah.
So you should always have 6 and then have an extra one to discard.
These won't shuffle very well. I'm having
Hey.
a theory.
You did the shuffling.
Okay. The police tell you a person from Ramsey Street was seen at the scene of a crime. You saw Mike leaving. Any player of your choice must miss 2 turns.
Don't choose me. Choose yourself. No?
Okay, what do we got here?
So now it's your turn. So you pick up a card. Gotta remember that.
Well, that's useless. Alright, let's do the nuclear option. Miss Mangle has been snooping through everyone's mail. When Jane saw what she was doing, Mrs. Mangle handed all the mail over to you. Discard your entire hand except for 1 card of your choice and pick up 5 cards from the playing deck.
Oh, okay.
So...
What are you keeping? The Lassiter's household, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
So
Now,
that's-
I missed my first turn.
Yep. So now it's my turn. So pick up our toddler's favourite words at the moment when he wants to be picked up.
Pick up.
Just pick up. So what I'm sort of just organising my beautiful hand here.
Which you can only see 1 blurry card of on the camera.
Blurry.
Come on. We don't have all day for this.
Helen, you are working for a charity fete. Everyone is kind and offers to help. Exchange a card with each player starting from your left. This doesn't say sight unseen like the other cards do, so I'm going to assume I can do that. Come on,
What?
show your hands.
Why? It doesn't say show them, does it?
Yeah, it says exchange, but some other
Yeah.
cards say
Other ones
blindly.
say show. So, yeah. Come on.
There you
Nathan's
go.
just taking one off camera and giving me one. Alright, so that's my second turn lost.
Yep.
So I can have a go again.
Yes.
Alright, thank goodness.
Yes.
Okay, I've got 5 cards. because of all the things going on, and I picked up 2 Ramsay household ones, so that's not great. That's not great at all. So I'm just going to get rid of that.
Cool. Exciting. This is top-notch viewing for all our audience. Okay, we're going to do Madge. You've decided that you want to help a neighbour. Okay. Show your hand to another player of your choice. Let them exchange a card for one of yours. Alright, so we have my beautiful hand.
Okay. Well, I will give you this card, which is just one of the gossip cards. And I will take a Cluck household. Neighbours! Forgot to mention, you have to shout out Neighbours when you win for some reason.
Really, like, except awful.
So I won.
Yeah.
And that's how it's done.
So if you really want to play this card game, then you should probably seek help.
No, it can be a bit of fun.
It's better than the Home and
reading
Away.
the old like gossip cards and character cards and all of that, I think.
It's better than the Home and Away board game we played a little earlier.
Yes, I agree with that.
The only problem with this card game is actually trying to find a copy of it.
Yeah, it's the only one I've ever seen. So, not that I've ever gone looking for it, I suppose. So,
No.
You know, I'm sure if you wanted to try and track it down, you can find it somewhere. And if you enjoyed watching, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below if you watch Neighbours, or if you remember this card game, maybe. You never know.
All I know is we spent almost 20 minutes playing Neighbours card game from the 80s.
Yes, we did. Don't forget to hit subscribe and check out the links down below to our food review channel and Facebook page. And I just remembered there will be a scan of the instructions down below as well.
Instruction cards, yeah.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.